Well, unfortunately, we are in. um, yeah, today. Well, first of all, I'm recording this at 5:45 in the morning on the Friday that I go back to school, so that I can schedule this to come out. When will this be coming out? Huh, that's a good question. It'll be coming out this weekend probably. I forget if I scheduled the PU video to come out the day that I'm recording this, or if I scheduled that for Saturday, but I guess this will be the day afterwards. Please leave a like, please subscribe, because I'm about to use a Lapras. Yeah, my good buddy Spatial Rendezvous passed me this team. Again, it has a Lapras. I made a couple changes to the Silvally Poison moveset because it was like multi-tech flamethrower parting shot, and I honestly don't love that, so I changed it. I don't really know what else I'm supposed to say there. I changed it. I do kind of like the idea of Nuzzle to support this. I hate Wild Charge on Rapidash though. I don't think it's very good, but hey, we might catch a Wishy-Washy slipping, you know? I have seen this team somewhere before, right? Also, what ELO, man? I'm 11-19. Where are you at? 12-40. Man, you got so many more points than me. Why am I up against you? Yeah, no, I feel like I've seen this dude's team before. I just don't remember from where. Regardless, as I look at his team, where's his Lapras check? Like, come on now. you try to queue up against the Lord? The man himself without a Lapras answer? That's kinda cringe, bro. Yeah, we lead Ferroseed against the Rotom. I'm hard Rapidashing every time as he goes for Will-O-Wisp here. I mean, do I really care about Wisp? Nah. I also think Volt is a pretty justifiable play from his end. Or just Air Slash, yeah. Now we know he's gonna go for Wisp here, so we go Rapidash. I lied. He didn't go for Wisp there. I'm a liar. I'm sorry. Please. I'm so sorry. I don't know why he air slashed again though, you know? I feel like it's a little bit weird of a play. I also have a token tomorrow, so it's like, do you gain anything from doing that? Let me in the comments below if you understand why he air slashed. I'm assuming he expected Rapidash to come out. Then he went for Ocelots, and not gonna lie, I was so close to using Flare Blitz there. I was really close. We got Otter Kofa. We are the fun. Is this a fun set or is this a no fun set? I'm an Iron Defense. I wanted to see what this is all about. I know I can take you out with a body press, and I know you can't take me out. Yup. I don't know why you went for Swords Dance, friend. There we go. We already caught a Silvally Dark slipping. Not bad. They got Basculin. I mean, they're specs, so I'm gonna go Lapras. Yo, Lapras looking kind of clean though. Not gonna lie, I couldn't tell a lie. Lapras is starting to look kind of clean. Gives me Thwacky there. That Ice Beam crit did not matter at all. I'm letting you know that right now. Yup. Get on about. That's win number 1. Lapras has already made a person forfeit. Though, you know, I've seen some people talk about using Lapras unironically in you just because it is a water immune. So you just stop Basculin entirely. Unless they're randomly running Superpower, which, I don't know, kind of cringe. I think physical Basculin in general isn't very good right now. It's mostly just physical is easier to wall. And special gets to fire off adaptability boosted Hydro Pumps, which is, you know, always going to be fun. I mean, I don't really see what would deter you from wanting to use Specs Basculin. But I'm gonna pause because these are probably the dead zone hours, so I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get battles. Oh, never mind. We got a battle immediately, as I said I was gonna pause. Unfortunately, Kofa just does not have the best match. Also, would you believe me if I told you this is probably the first time I've used a Kofa in like over a month? Crazy, I know. This mon's still the best Pokemon in the tier, in my opinion. Yet I don't treat it as such. Now, looking at my opponent's team, if I could somehow knock this thing's Violite off, I don't know how I would do it, but if I can, Lapras goes in. Oh my lord, though. His team's looking a little scary. I'm gonna lead Pharaoh Seed again. I'm trapped. I don't think I'm actually trapped, but I am trapped. Volt Switch. I don't know if that did specs damage or not. We do get to knock this immediately, though. Now, we have reached the conundrum of what is my switch into Scud Tank. I'm gonna pretend it's Rapidash. Oh! That's not good. He's gonna Dark Pulse here. I thought he would, that's a good plot from him. I thought he would go for, if anything, Dark Pulse, predicting my switch out, but no, he stayed in. Or he didn't. No, he stayed in, but he went for a plot. We do get rid of the Scud Tank more or less, though. I'm gonna go Togedemaru here and just U-turn. We'll be fine. He'll probably go Kofa? Yep. That's Lapras, right? Yeah, that's Lapras. I don't think you Oko me with a body press, so I should be able to just get off a really strong Ice Beam here. Yeah. Big damage. And I just go into this. But I don't U-turn, right? I stay in an Iron Head? Yeah. And no, he does have an item, my bad. Item means that, okay. I'm just gonna go back into this. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm so sorry, friends. Okay, not Lapras. I think we just surf here. Oh, he T-waved me. Huh. Okay. Not sure why this is T-wave, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'm really not sure why that was T-wave. He goes Magneton here. I'm going Togedemaru every time, because at worst I just U-turn out. Part of me wants to multi though, or like go like Lapras here. That's a big brain play, but I don't think I need to. Okay, this is specs as hell. This month 4 times resist. You're gonna tell me this isn't specs? Oh, and he's staying in. Oh, he's staying in. Guys, he's staying in. Oh, do I knock you? I think I do. Yeah, you really don't need those specs. Watch me go Togedemaru here. Not gonna lie, I went Togedemaru there thinking he might Volt. I thought he might Volt. That's fine. He might go Skuntank. Oh, he didn't. I only thought Skuntank could come out there as like death fodder. But now we have this in. Yup. I got just enough speed. I have plenty of speed to outspeed Yas. I don't know what 171 in particular is for. I'm gonna go Seed here though. Do I want to set my own rocks too? I don't think I need to. I think I'd rather knock. Yes! Get rid of 6 Violet. Excellent. This means Lapras can put in even more work. And we go Silvally Poison and hopefully Defog here. I feel like you go Kofa here. Or Magneton, that works. I'm always gonna go into my Togedemaru. I should be able to take one more Flash Cannon. And here he's forced out. I get my, yup, Lapras is in, Lapras is now. We just Ice Beam. I don't feel like missing Hydro. No. As long as this Magneto's around, it's gonna be a little annoying. That's a throw. I'm letting you all know that right now. If I stay in an Ice Beam, that is a throw. Oh. Oh. Cool. I don't think that's as bad for me. And we just Ice Beam, I believe. I sure hope that's a 2-hit KO. Oh. Oh, cool. Alright, well, get a freeze. I don't know if that mattered at that point. Most of you would be able to just set Stealth Rock. And then, like, get 2-hit KO'd with his next Pokemon as well. Unfortunately, we have finally run into Ninjask. And I'm not too sure how well this team matches into Ninjask. I will lead Lapras though, because Lapras, not gonna lie, it's kind of been... maybe... Yo, maybe the brother was onto something. This mon is actually pretty heat. I'm not gonna call it viable yet. But hey. It's at least it's doing more than some of the Pokemon I've tried using before. Sure as hell doing more than Graplocked. My god, that mon was just... Oh, it was unredeemable. I'm gonna pause while I wait for my opponent to make a move, though. I will see you in a few. I don't even know why I try pausing these recordings. They always do something right when I do. They lead Alolan Persian. I don't see any reason not to Ice Beam. Yeah. Apparently, I think Hydro might have OHKO'd from there, but like, there's a big damage. He's gonna Parting Shot here. Maybe I get lucky and they knock for some reason, though. They Parting Shot. Yeah, Lapras is kind of weak. Oh, that still does a lot, though. You are Silvally fighting. I have a Poison Valley and a Kofa, though. Which one do I think is better to go into? I think this probably is. I think you would Crunch, because you don't know yet that I'm Poison Valley. And so if you're going to predict the switch here, it'd be Crunch. And he doesn't even predict the switch, so we're good. I really want to Surf to hit the Golurk immediately, so I'm going to Surf. It didn't work. I bet he's going to go Golurk now. He will spite me by going Golurk this play. He did not do it. Also, that multi-attack probably was a range, because this mon's not exactly very strong. So I kind of wouldn't mind keeping this around. It lets me switch into Alolan Persian pretty freely. I guess we can go into my Kofa. Oh my lord, stop. Ow. Please, I beg of you. Oh no, now he knows that he can just Earthquake me again. Oh no. Oh, the horror, the horror. Oh, cool. Look at that big money move right there. And you bet your ass I'm setting my rocks immediately. I don't know if this is Boots, or if it's Idleness Acro. I'm actually really surprised he switched out. You know you can Earth, right? You know you can still Earthquake me. Interesting. These are like always specs. And I don't, well, Lapras is so slow, it actually is just outsped by his whole team. Really, the only positive to having, well, it lives a hit from Ninjask. And it could at least come in versus this and force him to sack something, but I feel like he'd be just forced to sack the Persian. So I'm actually just going to go out to this here. He crits me, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. He's either specs or he's not. And he is actually specs. Unfortunately, I don't have a ground immunity. I don't even have a ground resist. So I think that crit actually might have mattered a little bit. Actually, I think it definitely did. Darn, that's a little bit annoying then. But we can get Silvally Poison out here and claim one with multi-attack. And he actually gives the Abomasnow, which I don't mind. Mostly just because if he ever got it aggressively positioned in versus me, I think it could have been really annoying to deal with still. Because I have pivots that can take a hit from it. It's still undesirable, I feel. I'm going to stay in and Surf this. And that was mostly on the off chance that he decided that he actually enjoyed having a Golurk on his team. Jolteon's not very bulky. I feel like I could just go Togedemaru at this point. An Iron Head. I just need like one of these two at full just to make sure that Ninjask does stay in check, or even just having Ferroseed around is still enough, I would say. Iron Head will be able to KO this. If he goes into Persian, I sure as hell I can KO Persian from 11. I think we should be good. He goes Jolteon here, that means he's Shadow Balling. I don't really have a play against that. I mean, I could just, okay. I was gonna say I could like sat Kofa from there and then get in Rapidash. I think how that line would work is I sat Kofa to 2 Shadow Balls or 1 if it OHKOs. Get in Rapidash, Flare Blitz. He either gives me this or he gives me Persian. I guess he could give me something else too. He could give me maybe Jolteon. Or no, he could give me like Ninjask and then get Jolteon back out. But I believe so long as I have these two around, and then like I can use these other two as like death fodder, or in Rapidash's case, like cannon fodder. Well, that's the same thing. I meant more like use Rapidash to get damage off and then also feint. Kofa was just going to be around to be a body. It was going to give a whole new definition to the word coffin. We got another game though. Blackie plus Decidueye, does that mean we're up against like Grassy Seed, Acrobatics, Grassy Glide, Decidueye, or does that just mean that he has a Decidueye on this team? He also has a Drifblim, so I'm very scared that this is going to be Acro as well. Or even just like Unbirded Calm Mind would be really annoying. However, you know what's not? You know what's... Bro, I can click Freeze Dry so much versus this dude's team, yo. I'm leading with it. I am leading with Lapras. Like, he sure as hell has ways of dissuading Lapras from playing the game, but hey, I'm seeing the lines. Oh yes, yes, yes. I am seeing the lines. Oh, you... Come on. You really stay into Glare? Oh, okay. I see. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Good player. Let me let him know. You're pretty... Let me let him know. Shut the fuck... Shut up. I won't tell him to shut up, but shut up. Absolute... Okay, good. I'm about to say, if that one pairs me too, I'm about to start calling him a hacker. You know? I gotta throw out the gauntlet. Is that the Thwacky? I don't know what this does. What? Okay. Oh, I see. The Paras continue. You know, I'm gonna just keep Shadow Balling. He has no immunity. Yep, alright. So, the terrain is gone. I don't know if he was... Oh, no. Oh, it begins! Oh god, oh god, oh god. I wonder. I wonder how I need to deal with this. Because Togedemaru is going to be outsped. And, oh! What we do is we hope he stays in and for Strength Sap. And that I can nuzzle it. I see. Yeah. There we go. I found the line. Not bad. Now, I need to sack something still to this. Is it Poison Valley? I feel like it's not. I feel like I need some Valley Poison to like soft check these two. I feel like I don't need Rapidash at all. Oh, cool. There we go. So I can get a free hit off on this at least. Was kind of hoping that the game would reward me for dealing with all those early issues and would just decide, hey, you know what? Here, have a free turn. He's not. Wait, he's not even Volt Absorb. Oh no. Yes, I kept clicking it. Yo, I think this is physical Decidueye though. Not bad. Well, I'm definitely staying into Knock. Oh, I see. Well, I will Gyro Ball here. I'd go out to this, but honestly, it's not that worth it. At this point, yo, Iron Head's looking like a potential move I can use to sweep. We got Drifblim super weakened and neutered at this point. He's not got Unburdened. Yeah, so we just Iron Head. He should sack Lantern. He has Sand Spit Sandaconda though. Huh. I'm gonna go for Rest. I am itemless Kofa, so he can't Poltergeist me. He goes Drifblim here? I have to go Togedemaru, man. Oh, I don't like this. Yes. Alright. Reward me. You can't... Why are you complaining? Are we gonna pretend you didn't full para 3 turns in a row? This Sandaconda shouldn't be alive. Oh, para is para, I see. Then why are you also getting mad? getting mad about it. I don't know, man. I feel like my guy is a little bit, he's tweaking a little bit. Also, not gonna lie, this thing just you got a crit. Oh, so para is para, but getting a crit's different. Alright. Yo, like, I don't know why he's complaining. He's got, be fair, don't... I'm not even gonna keep talking. This dude is, oh, and he gets a high roll finally. Alright. So, we still have an out. Shut up now. Yeah, this dude's actually a little beta. Not bad. Oh, no, he switched out. Oh, God. I needed him to stay in there. I needed the extra damage on this. I forgot this even had a different ability at first, if I'm being honest. You know what's funny is he's probably gonna go Sandaconda and then double into this again. If he does that, I'm going to multi-attack. Yep, I'm multi-attacking. Unfortunately, he does not see the same lines that I see. GG, I disagree. We still have an out. Like, what? Come on now. Don't you forget the little rat. The little rat that could. Also, guys, please never, like, act like this in chat. If you get... Now keep in mind, the Sandaconda shouldn't have even, like, been around. It should have been dead turn 1, or turn 2, or turn 3. If you're then gonna complain every time your opponent gets luck, it just makes you look a little bit, you know, like, you look a little bit silly, you know? I don't know. I feel like saying don't forget your luck when this happened, a little bit dumb. Also, I'm just gonna ignore opponent because I really don't care to see whatever drivel he's trying to, like, say in chat. I'm sure he's still finding a way to complain. This is just a way of the game rewarding me finally and saying, alright, no, now here you can have Sandaconda. You know? And, you know, I can respect that. I wish I did predict this thing, the water absorber come in, but honestly, I wouldn't have been surprised if he was just Illuminate and forgot to set an ability. Alright, so he goes Lantern here. Now, he's never revealed to have lefties, but I also don't know if he's ever been in long enough to get lefties. Alright, alright! The little rat that could? Oh, sorry. It looks like OBS said that was very loud. Oh, no. Oh, that scald damage sucks. I think regardless I think I would faint to one hit from Alchemy anyway. Flinch? Ah, not bad! Now we hope this doesn't have priority. Ah! Don't forget the hacks you got. Oh my lord. This was a game. This was a wild one. This was a wild ride. Oh my lord, that's funny. That was funny. That's a be it from me, this live. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I had fun. I sure as hell had fun watching my opponent slowly devolve into madness as little by little my team got just those very key turns of luck. You know, I started getting pairs with the Nuzzle. I get a crit, apparently. I don't remember when the crit was, if I'm being honest. If it was versus Thwacky, then it's like, that didn't matter. You were sacking Thwacky, from what I could tell anyway, and if anything, it just gave you an extra turn of grassy to terrain to potentially do something. You know, and then Togedemaru, the Jirachi of Inyu, if you will, coming through to save me. I salute you, soldier. That's gonna be it for me. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.